You're welcome once again to Superb Maths class. In today's class, we are asked to make x the subject of the formula in this equation. The first thing to do in this kind of a situation is to ensure that you remove the square root. So when you square the both sides, the square root will go. You can simply square the both sides because you know in mathematics, if what you do to the right hand side, you also do to the left hand side, the equation remains valid. So this will cancel this. Then we are left with r squared is equal to ax minus p over q plus bx. So if you look at this now, the next thing to do is to cross multiply, which means this times this and this times this. So r squared multiplied by q plus bx is simply equal to 1 multiplied by ax minus p. It's still the same ax minus p. Let us expand this bracket. We shall say that r squared times q will give us r squared q plus r squared bx equals to ax minus p. We can collect like terms by bringing all the variables that has x with them to one side and those without x to the other side, since our emphasis is to make x the subject of the formula. So our r squared bx minus ax, which is this, is equal to minus p plus, this is plus here, so it will be minus here, minus r squared q. Here x is common to these two expressions, so we factor it out. So we are left with r squared b minus a, everything equal to minus p minus r squared q. So to make x the subject of the formula, all we need to do is to divide the both sides by r squared b minus ba. And if you do that, we shall have x to be equal to minus p minus r squared q, everything over r squared b minus a. With this, you've actually solved the problem, but to simplify further, if you take a look at this, you can factor out minus. So minus 1 is out. You are left with p plus r squared q. Because when you multiply this by this, you can get back this your minus. All over r squared b. Here as well, you can factor out minus if you wish. So you have minus. That means you will introduce minus here to this r squared b. And this will now be plus a. The reason is because when you multiply this by this, you get back your plus. And when you multiply this by this, your minus a comes back. So minus can cancel out minus. So finally we have p plus r squared q over, this is negative. It's better off when we have a positive number at the front. So we can bring a forward and then minus r squared b. And this is actually the solution to this very problem. If you are watching this video for the first time, I'd like you to consider searching for Superb Modern Academy on Facebook and follow the page, or Superb Math Class and follow the page. We are also known as Superb Math Class on YouTube. You can subscribe to the channel so that you can always get notification when new videos are posted. Thank you.